Hola from the west side. It's me, DC the Purple Diva, and welcome to Not So Random Chat Monday Mood. I hope everybody's had a mellow Monday. I know it's been a full moon for 3 days, y'all. And it's been an interesting day today. On day 3, hey, uppity unicorn. On day 3 of the full moon. Let me turn on this. Turn that down. So today, every stream that I was in, except for the 420 stream, shouts out to, armed American patriots, was some drama. And here's the thing. The drama was these people calling out people who had tried to pull them into their drama because they wouldn't pick sides in other people's drama. Y'all, like, come on. Do people forget that we don't really know each other on YouTube? We don't know each other. You ain't been to my house. I ain't been to your house. We ain't been out kicking it. None of that. So I don't understand why people are expecting people to. I didn't mean to watch it. One of them, I came in because I came to support, and I saw what was going on, and the YouTuber was really upset about being pulled into some stuff, And then I was in another one later on where another YouTuber, once again, is pulled into something. Hey, Jen Eating Show, how are you? So it was just a little crazy. I'm like, it's a full moon, because you've got streams that don't usually use profanity, using profanity because they're upset and they're passionate. And then they've got people coming in their streams going at it with them. But I'm too old for drama. I don't do drama. I'm definitely not going to do YouTube drama. Nobody, I don't understand. And maybe it's because I'm a more guarded person. Maybe it's because I'm more guarded. Maybe it's because I'm older. I don't know. But you can only allow yourself to get to so close to someone who's in cyberspace, I feel. You can like people's content. You cannot like people's content. And when content creators get into it, because in some cases they've taken things off of line, you as a supporter of the streams should not have to get involved in that stuff. But it's very sad because it seems that that's happening to a few YouTubers who are actual content creators. And they're getting fed up with, what they feel, I guess, is, people coming at them and accusing them of being involved in stuff that they aren't involved in. And they're naming names. And you got people, again, more doxing situations and more other stuff, going on. I'm like, man, the stuff that's going on YouTube is literally, crazier than the stuff that you see on reality TV. And it's, for some people, it's their real life. And then when the drama's going on, they have a stream full. There's 50, 100, 200, 300 people in the live stream for drama. So it makes you wonder, are they doing the drama to get views? Is that what it's about? And is it really worth it? Yeah, I mean, a genuine connection, but the stuff that's going on here is, there's a lot of fakery and foolery, in my opinion. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, in some cases, you have people who are being accused of being fake Christians, which is why one of the reasons why I call myself a believer and not a Christian, because, there's a persona that kind of goes with that sometimes. But I'm just reading the chat, guys. Some of it's last year beef, but some of this stuff is this year's beef. And it apparently, there appears to be, last year, I could say that there weren't growth streams involved in the beefs that I knew, but now I can't say that. There's and we're not talking about, little streams. We're talking about channels that are monetized, getting involved in this stuff. And then other creators who are just trying to, build their channels are getting pulled into things between different channels. One YouTuber told me they got banned from another YouTuber's stream because somebody had a wrench in their stream. I'm like, really? So we're in high school. So basically to them is that, they didn't know anything about the beef between these two YouTubers, by the way. They didn't know nothing about it. But because this other YouTuber is a mod in this YouTuber's stream who's not involved in the beef, that this YouTuber got banned from their stream. Hey, Matt. Hey, Terry. Well, it's not. See, here's the thing. It's not even in. It's not just going in Black YouTube. I told y'all. I keep telling y'all it's not just going on in Black YouTube. One of the things that was going on today was in Black YouTube. It was in another part of Black YouTube. It was, and then the other one was not in Black YouTube. It was growth streams. So, a content creator who I support was being attacked because they support this particular growth stream, and somebody else felt that they should have taken their side because they did something to them. Whew, it was just a lot. Yeah, like we're on a campus. Exactly. but I'm like, well, it's a full moon, y'all. It's a full moon. It's been a full moon for 3 days, y'all. Full moon for 3 days. And y'all know when there's a full moon, things happen. People's tempers flare. You have higher crime rates during full moons. So I can tell you, it's been a wild couple of days on YouTube. We've been dealing with the Gayle King situation, which has really lit up the Black portion of YouTube. With varying opinions, in regards to it. Some people, think that we're being too hard on Gayle, and other people think we're not being hard enough on her. But it's a distraction. It's always a distraction. I said what I had to say about Gayle. She doesn't really need any more airtime. She keeps mucking it up. So we'll just wait until this woman, who's not much older than myself, gets it together. That's how I feel, Jen. I'm like, she knew what she was doing. I don't feel sorry for her. No, she shouldn't be getting death threats. It shouldn't be taken that seriously. However, it doesn't matter what the network's part is in it. If she hadn't asked the questions, there wouldn't have been anything for them to edit and show by itself and be quote unquote taken out of context. Well, I think she thought she was going to, get a good story because, she's a Black journalist, and she thought she would probably get something that a non-Black journalist probably would not get, but it blew up in her face. And instead of taking ownership for it, she blamed the network. Because she thought that this was going to be another R. Kelly situation. But it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I'm reading what you guys are saying. I've been here a couple of days in the growth streams and peep game. Yeah, there's been some crazy stuff going on in a couple of the growth streams the last couple of weeks. It apparently was going on behind the scenes, and now it's come out, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but nobody on YouTube has my number. Nobody on YouTube has my phone number. They just don't. So I don't understand that part. Because there's ways to talk to people without, getting on your personal phone and having conversations with them. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jen. It's been some interesting things going on. And see, I have a nice I have a nice peaceful stream. We talk about whatever we want to talk about. We don't do beef. I don't do beef. You know, people can come into my stream if they have an issue with someone who's in the stream. They need to leave it at the door and not bring it in here, because I don't tolerate that. You know, I don't want nobody disrespecting the people in the stream, and I don't want them disrespecting me as the host. And then we're all fine from there. You know, but you know, I just made 57 last week. So I am not doing drama, you know, but some of the people that have been involved in some of the drama are older people. I mean, I'd say for the most part, it's not people that are under the age of 30 that are involved in any of the drama. It's, you know, people pretty much 35 and older involved in the drama. More likely 40 and older. I'm just saying. So we're talking about grown folk that are on here doing drama. We're not talking about children. We're not talking about young adults. Oh yeah. Jen, it's been going on for it's been going on for longer than 2 days. Some of this stuff it came from last year and rolled on into 2020, you know. And I don't do drama. I don't do drama. I don't let them bring it into the stream.
Put all your food on the plate and eat your food.
Yeah, I don't do that.
That's all that food in there is your food. Put it on the plate and eat it.
Yeah, it's for you. Wait 1 second, guys. Let me put you guys on mute for 1 second. Sorry, got to tell my son something. I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. I had to give my son some instructions, and I didn't want to be yelling. Well, on the live stream, I had to go into my mom voice, even though he's an adult. Yeah, no, but there's been some stuff going on for the last couple of days in a few streams that, I mean, I didn't even realize it was going on until yesterday. Like Saturday, I kind of popped in and out, and then yesterday, and I was like, oh, this is a thing. This is a thing. Okay. Then today, it was like all out war in a couple of streams. You know, I mean, you had a couple of content creators that were just fed up because they had been being pulled into stuff, and people were dragging them about stuff that they had nothing to do with. Exactly. Yeah, you know, but you've got people. I mean, there's people that are on YouTube that have a fantasy life on YouTube, okay? And it's not what their real life is. And when their fantasy life, you know, gets called out as being not the real life, and their real life is being called out, you know, that's what's happening to some of these people, you know. I mean, I don't get it. I guess, you know, I'm here for a specific reason. You know, my channel is an autism channel. I am a caregiver for an adult with autism. So in my videos, that's what I talk about. When I do my live streams, I talk about everything, you know, in my live streams. But I don't do drama. I don't. You know, and, you know, as you guys know, the drama is going on all over YouTube. I mean, because one of the things I've went through was a religious one. Okay, there's religious beefs going on between, you know, channels in that sector. So it's just not limited to just one part of YouTube. It just seems to be going on all over the place. And YouTube doesn't seem to be stopping it. Well, see, here's the thing. Like, you know, Jen, when people sub to channels, a lot of channels just do a bunch of live streams. So when people sub to them, then they try to catch them in the live stream. Now, if you do videos, that's a whole nother situation. Then yeah, the person should eventually come back and check out your videos. They shouldn't just check out one video, you know, that time. They should come back and, you know, check out your playlist and do that, you know. But as people's channels grow, they may not come back as often, but they should check you out, like, you know, at least try to come through channels, you know, every once in a while and give you a like and leave a comment so that you know that they've been there. You know, but that's the thing. That's why I don't suggest people do sub for sub. It means when you sub to channels because you go and check them out and you see what their channel is. Obviously, I'm just going to use this as an extreme example. If you are not into, I say, if you are a liberal person and you're not into conservative politics, then you're probably not going to subscribe to a channel that says that's what they're about, because it's not your interest. You know, I mean, that's the thing about subbing to channels. Yes, you want to do it organically, you know, but I say don't sub to a channel if you're not gonna be a supporter. You know, try to go through the people's live streams, you know, try to check out the replays, try to check out videos. Hey, Nina Vixen, how are you? Hey, Miss Mahogany. But yeah, it takes a little bit of time. You know, the growth streams are good places to meet people, you know, and then start going to visit different channels. Yeah, I know, but you know what I'm saying. It you know, Jen, it's just a lot of YouTubers. You know, I try to deal with the people that are loyal, and so yeah, the growth streams that I go into, I try to go into the growth streams where people are really there to meet other YouTubers and to check out their channels, and I find a lot of really, really good channels. I mean, all over the world. It's fun to me, you know, and that way, by networking with channels all over the world, I find out that there's people all over the world that want to hear something about autism or may have someone in their family that's impacted by it. So, you know, I just keep putting myself out there. Sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't. But it's work. Yeah, it's work, Miss Jim. But the thing is that once you find, you know, some channels that are really, really loyal and that, you know, will go and like watch your playlist and, you know, check out the replays of your lives and everything, you know, it happens, you know, it happens over time. You know, some people only watch the replays because for some people, I'm on in the middle of the night to them. So they're not coming into my live stream. but this is the time that's best for me because I work during the day. I may be able to jump into other people's live streams and support people during the day because I work from home. But for the most part, I don't do daytime live streams unless I happen to be off. That's the thing. And Jen, that's what I'm saying. So in getting watch hours, one of the best ways to get watch hours is to find playlist buddies. And that's people who are willing to run your playlist of your videos, and then you run their playlist of their videos. And you're helping each other by watching all of the videos. And it does help you to get hours. But that's what happens as you get to know, get to know YouTubers, and you go to different, that's something that you find in a lot of the networking streams. And there's a couple that are having some crazy beef going on right now, but that's not what's going on in the majority of the networking streams where they're growth streams. That's not happening in all of them. It's just happening in a couple of them right now. And it's just surprising because they're, popular growth streams. But you've got plenty more. So what I suggest is, like what I do, I try not to just go to like different growth streams on different days. I try not to go, and I try to get around, and then I just randomly, when I see different YouTubers that I subscribe to live, if I'm on YouTube, I'll just pop into their streams, when they're doing live streams, or I'll check out videos when they're uploading their videos, because I'm getting the notifications for some people, but you don't get the notifications for everybody. I realize that. But it's just a process, because people, some people don't understand that you really do. We all want people to watch our videos. That's why we're making the videos. We're not making the videos because, to not get people to watch them, But most of us are not going to have some viral video that's going to just get us, thousands and thousands of views, millions of views. Everyone's not going to have that. So for most of us, how we get our hours is by doing live streams, and then by getting people to look at our playlist to help us get watch hours. That means someone's going to go and look at all of your videos. So when you get people who will look at all of your videos, like all of them in a weekend, depending on how many days your videos, because some of us, because you've been doing videos for so long, your playlist could be a week long, so, and when people are running playlists, they'll start and stop them, but that's the easiest, that's the best way to get the hours when you're trying to get to that initial 4,000 hours. Because like right now, I still need over 30,000 minutes to get to 2,000 watch hours. I have 90,000 something minutes. So I'm in the 90s, but I need to have at least 120,000 minutes to be at 2,000 watch hours. Yeah, I studied math in college. That was what I majored in. So I'm good with the numbers. So I just keep plugging along. I just keep getting new subscribers so that I have more people to watch videos. And then I also ask other people to be my playlist buddies. And so we watch each other's playlists and we help each other to get our watch hours. I've, helped several people get, some of their watch hours so that they can get monetized. But that's how it happens, really, to get the watch hours right now, is you get playlist buddies to watch your videos. And then once you get monetized, then you have the opportunities, obviously for super chats, and ads to run in, all of your videos that are not 18 and plus restricted. Like I have some of my live streams that I have restricted for 18 and plus, like a couple of them. So those, when I go to be reviewed for monetization, they wouldn't include those in ones that ads could run in. So that's the key, is you want to try to keep your stuff to not be age restricted to 18 plus. You want to make sure that you basically have it that it's not for children, but children in their view is under the age of 13. So, I mean, I see people getting their watch hours. And how they're getting their watch hours is by coming on here, doing live streams, obviously uploading videos, and then also networking and getting people, other, subscribers who are also content creators to watch your playlist, and then you watch their playlist. And you help each other to get your watch hours. But that's what we learn. Because I have been actively on my channel since August. So, and I got my 1K in November. And from November, it took me from November to February to get to 1.5, to get another 500 subs. Hey, Jan Travels. But I understand what you're saying, Jen. But it just takes, it just takes time. As people get to know your channel, you'll get more and more people looking at your videos, and you'll start to get more views. Because most of my videos, like my live streams, most of the time I usually get at least 30 views on my live streams. So, and my live streams are generally at least an hour. Yep, it takes time. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. I'm not gonna I don't do the drama, I don't do the beef. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna, it's probably gonna take me a long time to get to 100 people in the chat. And I'm okay with that. Because I don't need that. I'm reading what he's saying. Yeah, but they just get out there. There's people that they got plenty of people in their chats, and it's garbage. It's not real content. But some people are here for the entertainment. Some people are here for the entertainment. That's not what I'm here for. So I try to stay out of, if I see somebody that I support is doing a beef in a beef chat or going, it's part of the drama. I try to stay away from their channels when they're doing those type of lives. You know, like today, it's like they would start off one way and then suddenly it would just go a whole nother way. So I was just like, I didn't understand. I just did not understand. And it appears that just, there's a lot of people that are kind of fed up with the stuff, you know. And it's like, if you don't give life to it, you don't give life to the negative energy, you don't participate in it, you know, eventually it's going to go away, you know. But people are feeding them. That's why they have life. Oh, thank you, Miss Mahogany. Yeah, I was trying to look cute. I was trying to look cute. But as I said on last night, you know, like when in my 20s, when I wore that dress, you saw all of my legs. In my 50s, wearing that same dress, I'm wearing thigh-high boots, so you see a little leg. So that's the difference. That is the difference. I know some people, that's, you know, they think it's good for them, and it's fine. You know, that's fine. If that, you know, if that's how they want to get their views, that's fine. I just, yeah, I don't have time to do all that. You know, I'm not gonna be on YouTube all day, you know, doing lives, you know, at any time, popping up, you know. If I pop up, I got something to say. So it's, yeah. And it's like, you know, like tonight. So the reason I'm on later is because I was actually in one of the chats right before, you know, right up until the time my live was supposed to come on. I was like, oh, shoot, let me get out of this chat. And there were some people that were in there that I was talking to. We were having a totally positive conversation. Meanwhile, the host and somebody in the chat were going back and forth. Well, I appreciate it, Miss Jen. I do appreciate it. And I try to support people's lives too. And I know I'm on late in the night for a lot of people. So I appreciate people coming through. You know, I get more people on the weekends because it's Friday night. And this Friday is Valentine's Day, y'all. How many people are going out on a date on Valentine's Day? You know? How many people are going out on a date? Or how many people are staying in? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably stay in. Might go out for a little while though. I don't know, but not, you know, the restaurants will be full. So I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. So maybe staying home will be best. And it's a 3-day weekend too, y'all. It's a 3-day weekend too. I was going to have rehearsal this weekend, but I don't. I have rehearsal tomorrow, so I don't. So I know I'm going to be on late tomorrow because I have rehearsal for the play tomorrow night, and I probably will be getting home at the time that I would normally come on. So I probably won't come on until 10:30 tomorrow, West Coast time. I'm just reading the chat. I know you're going to do something special, Miss Mahogany. Yeah, Terry, I know I'm probably just going to stay in. I mean, we might go out, but my son's home this weekend, so probably not. Oh, you'll have a cigar? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are going to go out. I know there's a few movies that are coming out this week. Isn't that movie The Picture or The Photograph? The Photograph I think that's coming out this week. That's coming out. So maybe go see that this weekend. But I doubt I'm going to do it on Friday night. I mean, I don't know. I guess because I'm older, y'all, Yeah, and I have a Valentine, but we just may not go out. Yeah, I mean, and Valentine's Day is like, that's a commercial holiday. It's for didn't one of the card companies make that one up into a real day? I'll have to go back and look at the history of Valentine's Day and bring that in. Oh yeah, couples massages is a nice thing. I thought about that too. I did think about couples massages. That would be actually a good thing. Couples massages. Couples massages is a good thing. Yeah, and they have most of the casinos outside of the ones that are in the Los Angeles area. The other ones are on Native American land. Like Pachanga, and I can't even think of the other one. Morongo. And then there's another one that's down by San Diego. All of them have like spas and stuff. One birthday, I went out to one of those casinos, in the hotel, and like booked me a room, had me a spa day, and yeah, I forget which birthday it was. It wasn't like a big one. Oh yeah, maybe it was. But it wasn't like my 50th birthday. It might have been like when I turned maybe 45. But yeah, I went to the spa for the weekend. And I know it was a while ago because my mom was still alive. So it had to have been my 45th birthday. Yep, it had to have been my 45th birthday. But that was a nice birthday, actually. That treated myself to the spa and everything. Because I got the facial and I had them to give me, I got a deep tissue massage and everything. That was nice. I don't treat myself to massages very often. I need to do that more. It's hard to pamper yourself. I'm just looking to see what you guys are saying. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably make something really, really nice for dinner on Valentine's Day. I'm not one of those. I'm not like into the boxes of chocolate and stuff. I mean, if I get one, I'll eat it, but I really don't want somebody to waste their money on that. So, I don't do that. And flour's nice, but nice dinner's nice too. Company and conversation is always the good thing. Good company and good conversation. That's what I want for Valentine's Day. Let's see, I'm trying. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm just reading the chat, you guys. So I know it's tax season, guys. How many people have started to get their stuff together? How many people are being proactive and getting their taxes done early? I'm gonna get mine done probably in March. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get them done next month. I got all my paperwork together, and I could send it all to my accountant right now, but I'm not gonna pay him until March, so I don't owe, but I better not owe. Let me say it that way. I better not owe. And thankfully, because my son is disabled and he does not file taxes, and I still have to take care of him, I still claim him. And I can claim him as long as I am the one taking care of him. Until he is taking care of himself and filing his own taxes and all that stuff, he's on my taxes. Oh yes, I have to have the chocolate covered infused strawberries. Sherry's berries. I've had those. Oh, now you're making me think I might want some Sherry's berries. Because you can get like just a few of them. A box of them that's just like 4 or 6. And they deliver them to your house. Ice cold. Ready to be partaken of. Yeah, those are very, very good. Yeah. The chocolate covered strawberries are good. I forgot about those. Yep. The white chocolate ones are good. They have them with nuts on them too. I haven't eaten the ones with the nuts on them because I'm not really crazy about nuts on strawberries. But they have them with them dipped in the white chocolate with nuts too. I think it's almonds. Did somebody come in? Did I miss somebody? Oh, Mohegan Sun and Foxwood. Okay, so those are the ones you're looking at? Yeah. There's a couple of like places in LA. There used to be one that was in Santa Monica where they have like the hot tubs, but they're like when you walk into the rooms, it's like they look like caves and stuff, and they have like private rooms and stuff for couples and stuff. They have one like they still have another one that is in like the Fairfax district. But I haven't been to that one. I might have to try that one. That might be interesting. Not doing it this weekend, but yeah. That might be a something, a nice romantic thing to do. Oh, y'all, but I was in another chat getting on a completely different subject because this was the conversation that was going on in one of the chats that I was in. I was having a chat with another woman who's, I guess, in the same age range as me. And so she said that she has like no sex drive after going through menopause. And I said, oh, that's not going to be me. That's not me now. I'm like, and I told her, I said, me and God already had a conversation about that. That's not happening. I know that happens. That happens to a lot of women when it should be the opposite because they are free. They are free. So why? That's like a cruel joke to like lose your sex drive because you no longer are in childbearing years. Man. But that's what she said. I can't comment on that because that's not been my experience. So she's like, well, maybe when you get to be, because she's a little older. I'm like, that's not happening to me, but okay. I'm going to keep my sex drive. I'm like, they must be able to do something about that because that's got to be hormonal. It's got to be hormonal. But I hear that does happen to a lot of women. I hear that does happen to a lot of women. That's a cruel joke to me. It is. But yeah, that was going on in one of the chats where beef was going on while the host, me and her were having that conversation. Because, like we were having the conversation and then suddenly, somebody came into the conversation, into the chat, said something crazy to the host. And so they went off and I continued having that conversation with this person. And then finally I just had to leave. I don't know. I don't know if they hate men or not, but I don't have that issue. I don't hate men. I just don't date men who want kids anymore. Because if they wanted kids, they're barking up the wrong tree. I mean, seriously. Even if I could have children, what would I look like at 57 getting pregnant, having a baby? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not at all. But, you know, I know there are women who have children in their 50s. I'm just not one of them. I could have, but not now. Oh, be quiet, Matt. You know, shoot. I mean, that's sad to me, you know. And I mean, it happens to some men too, though. There are men who start to lose their, sex drive as they get older as well, too. Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about you. Well, a lot in Northern California do. Really? They lose their sex drive? For real? For real? It must be because I'm from another part of the country. I'm not from here. I'm not from California. You know? I don't know. I mean, can I live without it? Of course I could live without it. But, why? Oh, David, Miss Mahogany said hello and hugs. Oh, men hating. Man hating women. Wow. That's a shame. I like men. I don't have a problem with men at all. So yeah. That's that feminism stupidity. They don't understand. Feminism is not for us. It is not for women of color. Any women of color. It's not for us. And don't let them make you think that the Equal Rights Amendment is for us either. It's not. It's for them. It's all for them. Because all of that teaches you that you don't need a black man. You don't need the man. You could do it all by yourself. You're superwoman. Who the heck wants to be superwoman? Who wants to be superwoman? Who wants to not have a man and do it all by themselves? Bring home the bacon and do everything because they're a woman. That's just crazy, Terry. That's crazy. Well, that's not a good place to be if that's how they are. I'm like, so they don't want a man. I mean, I take it that these are women who are not part of the LGBT community. They simply don't want to be bothered with men. Hey, Miss Pamela. That's just crazy to me. Personally, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know that there are women in a certain generation, that don't want to be bothered with men, but they older than me. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about women who are like in their 70s, You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about women who are in their 70s, who, you know, haven't been in a relationship for a while, because they in a relationship with the Lord. And it's nothing against being in a relationship with the Lord, but some of the women that are in a relationship with the Lord, when God sends them a man, they don't want that man, and they're mean to men. So this you've got an older generation of women who are like that. I don't need no man. I can do this by myself. And they tell that to their daughters, and they tell that to younger women, and these younger women listen to that nonsense. So they out there with no man, doing it all by themselves, because they emasculate the men. They emasculate them. That's what I'm saying. I know, that's what I'm saying. They emasculate men. They emasculate men. They make, and they think all men are nothing. All men are no good. And they're bitter women. They're bitter. So of course they're not going to attract anybody. And you can't be like that. You always have to wonder who hurt them, that they're so angry at men. Somebody clearly hurt them. Well, yeah, because if they're like that, if they're man hating, even if you go out on a date with them, then they're going to find a way to make you not feel like a man, or try to make you not feel like a man. Because I don't think they can make you not feel like a man, Terry. But you know what I mean. They may attempt to. And it's crazy though. I'm listening to you say. What you say? I'm looking. Let's see what y'all saying. Pam Wolf. Oh, y'all are talking. Oh, Matt and Pamela are having a conversation again. I'm not reading that. I'm gonna leave that alone. Leaving it alone. Let y'all have that conversation. Exactly, Miss Pamela. I mean, and that's fine. I mean, there are women who, for moral reasons, don't want to engage, but some women are just bitter, and that's why they aren't in relationships. And they basically, send off a signal to men to stay away, and men do. And then they say, see, I told you, self-fulfilling prophecy. That's what it is. Self-fulfilling prophecy. It's just a self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't understand women like that. I'm not going to, I'm not going to blame one man for something some other foolish man did. He was foolish. Exactly, I mean, what's the point of being man-hating? You know, and by the same token, what is the point of being woman-hating? I mean, if you're attracted to women, then you shouldn't be woman-hating. If you're attracted to men, then you shouldn't be man-hating. I'm just saying. It doesn't even make any sense. That's what I think. Oh, really? Wow. I don't understand that either, Miss Mahogany. Ooh. I just don't understand. I mean, and then you by the same token, you have that everywhere, Terry. I mean, and I don't know. It does seem to be that women within a certain age range, unfortunately mine, a lot of them are just bitter Bettys. And how you gonna be a bitter Betty? You can't keep punishing every man for something some other man did. You just can't. I mean, you can be guarded, obviously, because you don't want to be stupid. But I don't know, maybe I'm different in regards to it, or I think different about it. And it's not even about being a pick-me, It's not even about being a pick-me, because just like there's times when I'm in a relationship, there's been times when I wasn't in a relationship. Yeah, they're probably just not. I mean, if they have that type of attitude, Terry, they don't even sound like the type of woman that you would be interested in. So, because I don't know. This is not. I don't know. Yeah, they're cynics. And that's sad because being that way, you don't give yourself a chance and you don't give anybody else a chance. Nobody gets a chance. So, because you go into it thinking everything's going to be the way it was the last time. So, yeah. That's how so it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Again, they put it out there. I hear what you're saying, Matt. See, I don't know about the dating apps. I'm not there. I know people who found really nice people on the dating apps. But I don't know. Maybe that just wasn't me. Yeah. And then I'm afraid that the other person's going to lie about who they are. I mean, I will have to show you pictures from 20 years ago. I look the same, I'm not going to lie about what I look like, but people do that. They'll send you a picture from when they were in their, 20s or in their 30s and they're in their 50s. Like, who does that? They catfish you. Oh no, I'm not saying give up. Never give up. Never give up on love. Never give up on love. But you guys, I know we're getting late. It's getting late, and we're having a deep conversation. We will definitely have to continue this conversation. This is a deep one, but I know I got to get up in the morning, and y'all got to get up in the morning too. Let me see if I can turn on the thing. The lights are down low in here, so hopefully y'all can see me. Hey, can you guys see me? Hi. All right, so anyway, guys, I know my hair's like looking crazy on my head. Until tomorrow, guys, I offer you guys peace. I always get the camera. There you go. Peace and blessings. Namaste. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow from the west side. Bye, everybody.